M-class solar flares. We have a strong 8.23 M-class solar flare and radio blackout in progress, as well as solar winds, and yesterday's Earth-facing M-class flares and CMEs are also on their way and predicted to hit by the 21st. That was a powerful rodeo we had for the past 2 days with all the solar energies and activations flowing in, and we continue with the program to quantum complete our ascension in this very now. We've got all the cosmic support we need to fully anchor these powerful quantum activations, upgrades and alignments received are receiving, especially through the last 2 group calls we had, and truly it's for me a big message of receiving through surrender. Also because I always try so hard, so I gotta let fully go. Which is often a general theme and challenge for me, but highlighted right now because of where we're at, which is rapture time out of time, or rather this is the end of all fallen timelines, for good. The message for the DF, within us all, is to fully relax in the knowing that she is being provided for, protected, loved, supported and valued, for the DM to come in and the poles to fully flip and shift, each back in their natural energetic and electromagnetic state, although what we're accessing is an upgrade to what was our original blueprints. So after integrating the opposite energies and principles of masculine and feminine, we switch back to our original state energetic, but it's different to what we held before. Because we're also both now, through the hierogamic reunion process and new androgynous energetic blueprint of the new Christor Sephira Christosophia / androgynous Albion Lightbody in the planetary field, and our Merkaba vehicle. It's the both and so relax in the knowing that it's all here now. We are fully ascending and healing all AS1. Eternal love. I am Michael and I must say, what is really important? It is easy to say, I only want peace and love, ISNT it. But if someone innocent soul needs help right away, it may not be so easy, to just walk away, and look to the other side. Jesus did take part for the innocent and those that could not speak up for themselves, and he got in trouble. Many looked upon him and thought, why does he care so much about unimportant things? It is easy to just follow the main flow of a community, and it is a lot harder to stand out, to dare to stand out and say, I think this could be done in a better way, but then you will surely get some dislikers. Some will agree with you, but you are now putting your head on the line for something you really care about, a heart matter. If it really resonates deeply within your heart and then you also act upon it doing whatever necessary to open up for a peaceful dialogue, it is really great. This is what Jesus did. Jesus is passionate. Jesus sees not with his eyes, he values everything within his heart. The heart has an invisible scale with which you can weigh and feel what is right in the name of the good and merciful. You have this scale within your beloved heart. Use it, please. Ask your heart, to solve this matter in a good way, what is the right way to go? And wait for the reply. Jesus will guide you. You then light up a very important light. When you ask for heavenly direction in an important matter, a matter that you can feel really deep in your heart, this is when you absolutely must ask for guidance. And you are awaited to ask for guidance, of course. In a non-loving and square society, many things seems to be cast in a rigid mold, but when you dare to take a step in the direction of the heart, you create a crack in the mold where the light can enter, the light of love. You are light workers, and you insert your own light combined with all the gathered light of love and etherical wisdom. I am not saying you have to become a rebel exactly like Jesus, oh no, but I am merely pointing out that it is in your blood too. It is in your blood, to not be quiet when something is really wrong. All of you, all you beloved lightworkers, you are old galactic warriors of peace and love, and you have done this many times before. It is about your heritages of the universe, you are old souls. Just follow your heart. And believe in your dreams. You are individual creators of love and you use your light to enlighten the dark, the square and the non-loving parts of your own community, and yes, you might be seen as a troublemaker, but mostly you are a love maker. Never forget that, dear ones. I love you, Michael. The inner compass and pure heart lead the way. We are entering into the energy of a powerful equinox. This is a time when the sun is equal between night and day and creates a balance of solar energy between the northern and southern hemispheres. This is a divine balance on Earth that brings a pristine moment of peace. On the equinox, the veils thin between heaven and earth. The Earth is significantly activated by increased solar storms that can penetrate Earth's usual protective field. Solar storms love the equinox, and as I write this, we have already had a near X-class flare. The increase of solar activity reaching the Earth's surface activates us. The sun wakes us up. Plain and simple. This time brings an incredible opportunity for an accelerated awakening, and why ancient solar cultures celebrated the equinox times. As the equinox is upon us, we are seeing that we are finally traversing the significant gap between the past and our future. This past time has been a powerful self-reflective and soul-building time filled with hard-earned growth. It has been a time when we discovered profound, deep inner truth. We are moving past the reality based on the masses' negative ego, greed, lies, manipulation, and gaslighting. We are entering a new world based on truth, love, and spirit, even if the outer world does not reflect this yet. This equinox is a profound step setting off yet another chain reaction that will awaken and elevate the collective consciousness. The way we will enter this next phase is to let go of the last of our attachments to the past reality. We will let go as we remember the truth that the past reality is nothing more than an illusion created by our old, sleeping consciousness. It has all been just a collective dream to be awakened from. The labor pains we have endured to arrive here have been hard-won. We are still grieving the world behind us while beginning to revel in the one we have stepped into. We are being reborn. Our second birth in this life is upon us. We are awakening. There are already considerable irreversible fractures in the fabric of the passing reality. These ruptures will multiply and grow. These fissures can confuse but also be insightful and give us exciting peeks into the new reality. We can see this happening now. We are already beginning to see a solid bridge between the past reality and the new cycle of creation. We can see that letting go of the old world has been distressing. It has taken monumental raw courage based on absolutely nothing solid to guide you. Your inner compass and pure heart guidance lead the way through an ending age's deep chaos and madness. Your sacred heart work has averted the apocalypse you so feared. Fear will no longer work to create this outcome as it has lost its energy from you. It is over. What you take with you into this new world is building a new foundation for this new world. Staying clear of anything fearful and focusing on living from the truth and love in your heart is vitally important. Your head, mind, and ego can only echo the past, but your heart knows the future. There is something extraordinary waiting for us just out ahead. Trust your heart and your inner compass. This is your guidepost in the sea of psychosis. This heart center is your guardian, protector, and guide as the past reality continues to splinter and rupture. But you know, this is the wild adventure that your soul came here for. These very days, you plan to help the collective let go of the fear and the fear of change. You already know that fear is the only thing between you and the next world. You are the pioneers of this significant and momentous time. It will manifest what your heart intended. It is simple: let go, don't fear, and listen to your heart. It is all going to be okay. Happy equinox, dear ones who find this message. May the remainder of this year give you love spilling over from your heart, endless hope infusing in your mind, strength for your body, and light for your soul. May you always walk in the light.